Okay guys, Bernardo Faria here and here today with Ty. Huge honor for me. And guys, we just shot an entire instruction from the new series that I just started, which is called How to Kill My Game. And the very first instruction of this series, it's all about how to shut down the over-under pass, which is my favorite guard passing. So in this instruction, we went over a lot of options to stop the over-under pass. And we almost like broke down this instructional in three parts, kind of like. One was like how to stop the over-under approach, how to stop people getting the over-under on you. And then when they're setting up the over-under, how to stop the over-under there, how to shut down the over-under from there. And then the third option, when they were able to pass your guard using the over-under, how can you still stop that very last second move there? Like, so just to give you guys some overview. So every time I think about the over-under, if you're familiar with that, I always split the over-under in three parts. How to approach it. Ty is gonna come here and he's gonna get the over-under, boom! That's how he approaches the move, right? Then how to set up the over-under, which is would stay on toes, stretch my leg down, walk to the side, and then how to pass. And that's the time that he gets the side control over here. And in the instructional, we went over options for those three phases. Let me just give you guys some example. We talked about the concept that anytime, in order for him to do the over-under, he needs his both hands free. So anytime I can really control one sleeve, so for example, if I can do this, there is no over-under. If I can do this, there is no over-under. If I can do this, like keeping this sleeve really tight and these legs keeping him very away from me, there is no over-under. If I'm pulling guard and I'm controlling one sleeve really tight, there is no over-under because I didn't give him the chance to use his both hands free. So we're talking a lot about that, about the concept that if you control one of your opponent's arms, there is no over-under. We're talking a lot about the concept as well that when he gets the over-under, we have a lot of options. For example, we can bury him. We can use the elbow against the face and don't let him place his head over here. And then from there, I could get my other knee free, or I could go back to the bury. Okay, so we talk a lot about this concept about how he has to place his head here in order to continue with the over-under. And we also went over about when he gets my side control. He goes and gets my side control, which options, go ahead. I still have options from here. Okay. Or maybe when he tries to control my head, I frame his arm, I hip escape, and I bring my knee in. Okay, or maybe like when he's about to pass, go back there, Ty. When he's about to pass, I could use what I call like the rocking chair sweep. Okay, or maybe I could do this using my hip. So we really went over like every single option we have to defend the over-under. And in the last section, we also talked about how to avoid the over-under from the butterfly guard, from the spider guard, from the lasso guard, from the half guard, from the De La Riva guard. So we went over every position. So the idea was to really give you a game plan to stop the over-under pass against your training partners and against your opponents on tournaments. And I truly believe that if you get good at defending the over-under pass, you're also gonna improve your over-under pass, because if you understand all the options that the defender has, you're gonna develop and brainstorm options to overcome those options. I always say that in Jiu-Jitsu, it doesn't exist one move that works 100% of the times against 100% of the people. So that's why it makes Jiu-Jitsu so fascinating, almost like a chess, because for every option, there is always like a counter-attack. And for that counter-attack, there's a counter-attack, and it keeps going. So whoever has the most efficient move and with the best timing is the one who wins. So that's why we always need a lot of options for all the subjects. And this was the goal of the instructional. If you were defending the over-under pass, you should have a lot of options to defend, because if not, your opponent is going to have more options to attack. And this was the goal, and it was a little more than 2 hours of content all about defending the over-under, and it came out really, really good. And I tried to make it very like direct and precise, so I think it came out great, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's going to be at IBJJFanatics.com very soon. Maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. So make sure you check that out, and thanks so much, Ty. Appreciate it. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
IBJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.